Live from the north side of Chicago, Wrigley Field. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers and the Chicago Cubs. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. Just about ready to go. And pitching in this game, Jameson Taillon.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
Just the 3rd pitch of the night, and already a little question on the strike zone of the umpire in this one.
And that one is downstairs, and it's 2-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Happ snags it, and there's one down. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. And a big swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
Way out front for strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Goes down looking. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Corner. Throws to first. Out number 3. Back here with my pal Singy. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Yoshinobu Yamamoto. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
Boog, one of the keys for him is being able to change speeds. You know, the ball doesn't come from a high angle, so it can be a little flat crossing the zone. He needs to create some deception with his pitches. Maybe pause a bit, slow down, speed up, and force this lineup to guess the timing instead of settling into a consistent rhythm.
That one the other way. Oh, he gloves it.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
And first offering is fouled off.
I'm so glad Yamamoto made the move to Major League Baseball. He's one of the most decorated pitchers to come out of Japan and finished his Nippon professional baseball career in style.
Swing and a miss at a slider.
Facing elimination and pitching in Game 6 of the Japan series, Yamamoto pitched a complete game with 14 strikeouts and broke the series strikeout record held by Yu Darvish. What a way to go out.
And a foul ball. Now 1-1. 2 out, space is empty. High fly ball out towards left field. And that is a foul ball. 2 outs.
That's ball 2.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Ranging back, pulls it in on the warning track. All set for the start of the inning. And now Will Smith. Tyone back to work. Can't make contact with the sweeper.
0-1.
Turned on, but foul wide of third. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Tommy Edman at the plate. And that gets down for a base hit. One down. And now the shortstop, Mookie Betts. Breaking ball misses down and away. Betts playing up the middle at short. 32 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2011. In the dirt. No score here in the second. Crow Armstrong should have it. And there's 2 away. Here comes Max Muncy.
The third baseman, number 13, Max Muncy.
That's off the inside corner, and that's ball 1. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Here at the top of the second. Next pitch is outside. Foul ball. Two outs. And strike 2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Got him looking. That was pretty nasty. We head to the bottom of the second. So up now for Chicago, Seiya Suzuki. And a foul ball.
Oh, here's a fun fact for you, Boog. Suzuki is the first Japanese-born player to homer in 3 consecutive plate appearances in the majors. Feel free to use that note in your next Cubs broadcast, buddy.
That one ripped, but foul.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
That one missed. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. Digging in, Michael Busch. And that one almost got him. In the air, left field, down the line, and that'll fall for a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff for the base hit.
Carson Kelly stands in now and watches strike 1. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count is 0-2. And a good eye there.
That's a good pitch there.
1 ball.
Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Ian Happ up to hit. Former first-round pick out of the University of Cincinnati. Grew up in Pittsburgh. Close one, doesn't get the call. And it's 1-0.
Inside, ball 2.
Happ lays off.
3 balls, no strike.
Strike one.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
And that's a base hit. Throw into third. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
2 on, 2 outs. Swing and a miss. That's strike one. Strike two, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. Close, but called a ball. Ball 2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Strike 3, it's a strikeout for Yamamoto. Here at Wrigley Field. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game. Now, James Outman. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
0-2.
And that misses. And the count 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Suzuki running hard for it. Hauls it in for the out. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Hesung Kim. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Well, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep in the counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
1 ball, 1 strike.
1 down, base is empty. And it one-hops the wall. Into second, and he's got a double. So the lineup flips over, and now here's the Dodgers designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani. Crow Armstrong should have it. Nabs it. Runner tags it second. And now Teoscar Hernandez. His first at bat was a strikeout. Yeah, he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
And a swing and a miss, and that's that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Turner climbs in on that right side. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
Well, just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Swing and a ball popped up. Kim on the move. Squeezes it. And there's 1 down. Back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. And next for the Cubs, Nico Horner. He's 0 for 1. Right down to shoot. That's strike 1.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
Now a check swing at the 1-1. Look down to first. No swing. 1 out. Base is empty. On the ground. And he punches one right back up the middle. That's what he does. Great contact.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
1 gone, runner at first. And up next for Chicago, Pete Crow Armstrong. Fastball is outside. And
That's
another ball. Late with the swing there.
As a hitter, you got to learn something from that pitch. He clearly wasn't timed up on the fastball. In a 2-0 count, you have to be ready to do damage.
Man at first, one away. Horner on the go. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. Up the middle, and it's through for a hit. The throw in. And he's in there. And a run comes in to score.
Nice at bat right there. Not just the result, but also seeing a lot of pitches. Made him really work out there on the mound. So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it, just shoot it up the middle of the field for that knock.
Looks like they want to set up the double play. Intentional walk will make it first and second with one gone. 2 on, 1 out. Now it's the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Runners on the move. That's in for a strike. And the throw, he's out at third. The 0-1. And that's outside. The 1-1 is fouled off. That misses the zone. It's 2-2. And that one is lifted in the air. Outman has a beat on it. He makes the grab, and that's the third out. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. And here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
You know, these Dodgers just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
That missed by a lot. Now 1-2.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
That misses. 2-2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Suzuki makes his way towards it and puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one away. And up to the plate is Will Smith. 0 for 1 so far. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 away. Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And takes low for ball 1. Two down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. And another ball. Just missed.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
Corner. Handles, throws to first, and he has thrown 4 shutout innings. Ready to go, bottom 4. So up now for Chicago, Michael Busch. And the first offering is not close.
You know, these Cubs showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense. I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Kelly now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Swing and a ground ball off the middle. That's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
And here is Ian Happ. Busch, the lead runner, out at second. Kelly at first with no outs. Yeah, that's fouled off. Yeah, that's outside. Ball 1.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Next offering upstairs.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And that one lifted in the air center field. Edman in position. And there's 1 down. Dansby Swanson stands in. He struck out swinging in his first at bat. Got him to chase one above the zone there.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's got good numbers swinging at pitches in that location.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Ground ball right side, could be 2. There's 1.
He's out.
Over to first, safe.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Here's Turner now. Flied out his first time. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Out to short. Bats up with it. In plenty of time to first. And Turner is retired. And that is that. And we're back. We go to the top of the 5th. Here's Mookie Betts now. Tyone back to work. Suzuki towards the line. He's there. He's got it. 1 away. Here comes that funky Muncy to the plate. Struck out looking at his first at bat. That clips the corner.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Right through there for a strike.
It's just been an impressive outing so far. Continues to pound the zone pitch after pitch, and he's been able to stay down. That's what's been key.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. And now the right fielder, James Outman. Swings through that one.
He's gotten into a really good rhythm, set down 7 in a row. He just wants to get the baseball and deliver it as quickly as possible. Keep the momentum going.
0-2 is the count.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Swing and a miss, and he struck him. Back here at the friendly confines. Now it's the second baseman, Nico Horner.
The second baseman, Nico Horner.
Misses off the inside, and that's ball 1. Foul ball there. Just a weak fly ball this time. And there's one down.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch.
So the Dodgers have a new arm on the mound, Tanner Scott.
Bringing in the lefty with a left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Corrals it, and there are 2 outs. So here's Kyle Tucker now. He's 0 for 1. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
0-2.
High fly ball out to center field. Hernandez makes the grab, and that's the inning. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And stepping in is the speedy Ha-Seong Kim. And it drops in. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole.
That's a ball.
No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball there.
And that one fouled off. That one misses. 2-1. With the go-ahead run at the plate, and we're the top half of the 6th. And fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Check swing, no appeal.
So here we go. Base runner at first, could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
Here's the tag, and he's out. And next for L.A., Teoscar Hernandez.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
And that's a base hit. Kim headed for the plate. Here's the throw. The tag. And he's out. So now it's Freddie Freeman. 0 for 2 in this one. Fought off foul. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 0-2.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the bottom of the 6th inning. Now it's the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki. Griffin Jacks gets the ball now.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Swing and a miss, 99. How do you do?
Not a lot of people know this, but this isn't the only Wrigley Field in MLB history. You know, when the league expanded and added the Los Angeles Angels in 1961, they played their first season at a stadium in L.A. called Wrigley Field, which had been the home of the minor league team of the same name.
Michael Busch, the next Cub to hit. He's 2 for 2. Inside corner, and that's called a strike. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Hernandez settles underneath it. He's got it. Out number 2. 2 down, base is empty. Carson Kelly, the next Cub to hit. 1 for 2. Swing and a miss. 0-1. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. And that skips in the dirt. Fly ball down the line. Outman. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Top of inning number 7. The batter now will be Will Smith. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. And the tying run is on with a leadoff single.
Well, that was an important at bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. There was nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Yeah, here comes Tommy Edman. And that drops in for a strike. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. Inside, just missed with a single base runner because of all the power. They are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Betts, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
That's in.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
And a swing and a miss there.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
And there are 2 down.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay closed.
Max Muncy at the dish. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Swing and a drive. This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they had the lead. He made him pay for that one. It's 2-1. James Outman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Just missed. That's in there. 1-2. Crow Armstrong should have it. And that is that. Set for the last half of the seventh. Here's the left fielder, Ian. And that one fouled off. Looking to get the tying run on base. Cut on and lifted in the air. Edman gets there. He's under it. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Swanson digs in.
Number 7. Shortstop, Dempsey.
There's a swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
Breaks his bat, pops it up. Freeman fires to first, and Swanson is set down. And it'll bring up Justin Turner. That clips the corner. Holding on to a one-run lead here at the bottom of the seventh. On the ground to the left, Muncy. The throw to first, and that is that. We're at the top of the eighth. Here's the second baseman, Hesung Kim.
Number 6.
Kittredge back to work. Kittredge, 6'1" righty. He features a slider, a sinker, and he works in a four-seamer. Happ on his horse. Hauls it in for the out. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top of the eighth. And that one hops the wall. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's in with a stand-up double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. 112 miles per hour. The ball seemed to explode off the bat right there. He put everything together on that swing. So that's one of those knocks that feels a little extra sweet.
Number 37. Porter.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
0-2 is the count.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Some high cheese for strike 3. Freddie Freeman will come up to hit. First offering, and it just misses. Runner at second, 2 down. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Just missed with that good fastball inside, but it plants a seed in the hitter's mind. He's got to be ready for that pitch, which will open up the outside part of the plate.
Man at second. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, makes the grab, and that'll do it. Back here at Wrigley Field, bottom of the inning. Here's the Cubs leadoff man, Nico Horner. First pitch doesn't find the zone. In the air, foul off first. He's under it. Brings it in. 1 up, 1 down.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
Pete Crow Armstrong, the next Cub to hit. New arm out of the bullpen. Aroldis Chapman.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Left field. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. That misses. 2-1. Swing and a foul out of play. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. And the pitch. This one in the air, center field. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Here's Kyle Tucker. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
He can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
2 down, nobody on. And there's a ball.
No, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well. So much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Chapman now, 1-run game. Fights that one away, still 1-2.
Very solid inning on the mound so far here in the 8th. Holding on to this narrow lead. This is exactly what they were looking for.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2. Here at Wrigley Field, all set to start the 9th in this one. Now it's the Dodger cleanup hitter, Will Smith. Crow Armstrong should have it. Puts it away for the out. And up next for Los Angeles, Tommy Edman, 1 for 3. Misses the sweeper. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. Not even close there. 1-1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Kelly collects, fires to first, and it beats him for out number 2. That's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. Mookie Betts will make his way to the plate. 0 for 3 with 3 flyouts. And strike 1 to Mookie Betts.
0-1.
Swing and a miss as he was late. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Off the plate, and that is ball 1. The rare K for Mookie. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki. Swings and misses. Strike 1. One-run game, bottom 9. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And now the first baseman, Michael Busch. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. First pitch just misses. Trying to close out a 1-run lead, and the home team trying to pull it out. line drive. That's a base hit. And the tying run is on base here in the bottom of the ninth.
Well, that at-bat had a lot riding on it. Certainly a pivotal swing of the bat in this ball game. That could be a dangerous pitch if you...
Kirby Yates comes out trying to close it out.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations. He's got plus speed, but in this situation, all eyes are going to be over there trying to keep his lead tight.
And now the batter is Carson Kelly.
Ball one, no
Pitch
strike.
out, but no action.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
High in the air, out to right. Outman drops into the glove, and there's two down. Tries to get back and save. So it's their last chance in this one. And next for the Cubs, Ian Happ.
Right now, they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
And that is out of play.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Well, that at-bat had a lot of pressure riding on it, so really great job coming through right there. It's got to feel good. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Squirts away a little bit,
0-2.
but no advance from the runners. 2 outs. Both the tying and winning runs are on.
1 ball.
This one in the dirt. A wild pitch, and the tying run is now 90 feet away. One strike away. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. The tying and go-ahead runs are left aboard as this one is over.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win, Boog. They turned to him when they didn't have the lead. He kept things steady, and he's rewarded with the W.
And your final score here today, 2-1. Dave Roberts.
pero ya no. Tú me gustabas, pero ya no. Yo estaba pa' ti, pero ya no.
Live from Busch Stadium in St. Louis.